Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It depends on where you're watching from. Thank you so much for stopping by, my return subscribers. I love you. My name is Jane, in case I didn't say it the first time. So, my lovely people, I saw Oluremi Tinubu, the INEC select president wife, came out to tell Nigerians how to go out there and farm. And she showed her useless farm place that she says she's farming. So Nigerians are not lazy people, in case she forgot that. It's the same Oluremi Tinubu that said the government cannot do everything for you. So which one has the government done? It's the same Oluremi Tinubu that the husband is destroying Nigeria that cannot do anything. As it's a useless first lady. It's a useless first lady. So it's the same Oluremi to me that came out that is telling us that people should go out. I'm going to win the 25 million. Which 25 million? So, but anyway, her coming out to go and farm. Did Nigerians tell this woman that they don't know how to farm? Did they tell her that, yes, we don't know how to farm? Come, Oluremi to me, come and show us how to farm. The Nigerian people are crying for insecurity, for people to Fulani people to get their nama out of their farms so they can go and farm. The insecurity, people, they delete farmers in their own farm. Oluremi Tinubu is going around with a bulletproof car. Oluremi Tinubu is going around with a SSS or whatever, DSS, whatever they are, every one of them following her everywhere she goes. She's doing all this so she can come and mock Nigerians that they cannot go and farm. She's being protected because I can tell you that she cannot stand where she's doing that without somebody protecting her. She's being protected while Nigerians are not being protected. And she is, instead of her coming to call out and say that the government of her husband, the government of INEC select president should do something about the insecurity so people can go to work. But she came out to tell Nigerians that everybody should go to the farm. Everybody should go to the farm so that the herdsmen can go there and delete them or go there and kidnap them. This woman, I don't know. Ah, God. So I saw that video, It made me so angry. It made me angry and upset. Is the same thing. I was so bitter. That is, it's not funny. Because Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians cannot get anything to eat. Nigerians don't have the security to go to the farm and farm. But this woman, instead of calling the government to do something about the insecurity in the land, she is coming to show them that she is farming, that she's, I am so pissed, I am pained. I am pained that these people, all they care about is hold innocent people. All they care about is continue to hold innocent people. That is their job. That's the only thing they know how to do. And the people that are giving these people advice, I don't know, where are they getting the advice of what they are doing? When I met Bola Tinubu, he came out one of the days, he said when he gets there, he will select the best. So this is the best that this man can do. The best that this man can do is to allow the kidnappers to kidnap Nigerians, allow herdsmen to be deleting Nigerians. That's the best that he can do. Ah, God have mercy. And all the people that come out to talk for them on the internet, to come and say whatever you want to say there, instead of governing, instead of doing the right thing by the people, they have started campaigning. Anyway, people are waiting for them to come and campaign. People are waiting. They're probably going to campaign, but they will not tell you that they are from APC because they know they fear. If they know they fear, now their problem be that. But people are now wise. They are wise. They are not They are not making noise anymore. So this message is for Oluromi Tinubu, or whatever her name is. Send this message to her and tell her to go and F herself. Tell her to go and F herself, that Nigerians know what working is all about. All they are caring about is for the insecurity to stop so that they can go to their farms and farm. People are scared to go out. Tell Oluromi Tinubu to go and shove herself inside. Her husband even told her that she don't have a say, that her job is in the other room. Oh my God. Hey, this other room, and I don't suffer. This other room, see this room, they don't suffer. Imagine Oluromi Tinubu and INEC select president. The one that is wearing diaper is going to the other room. Go and sit down. Go and sit down, Jerry. Because you know they happen. It's not happening. It's not happening. So go and tell Oluromi Tinubu that what Nigerians are crying for is for the insecurity to calm down so they can go to work. Simple. That's what Oluromi Tinubu do, in case she don't know. And she wouldn't know. She's going with a bulletproof car. She wouldn't know because they gave her office. They gave her office. God. God help us. So my people, when I saw that, it was not funny. It was not funny. Why Oluromi Tinubu is going around? He's going around telling people to go to farm. Check out what the president of Burkina Faso is doing to make sure that their country is set. Their country has food. Just check out what the president of Burkina Faso is doing. I kid you not. You'll be so proud of that man when you see what he has done with the tomato and with everything that they are getting from outside. And he finally did this so that his people will have food. Just watch. When you finish watching,
it's developing an outstanding $8 million tomato facility in Burkina Faso. Did you know that Burkina Faso produced a staggering 290,000 tons of tomatoes in 2021? Despite this, much of the harvest is exported to neighboring Ghana, and a significant percentage is wasted due to the perishable nature of tomatoes. Imagine the potential if we could process these tomatoes locally. This is where President Traoré's vision comes into play. Approximately 80 to 90% of Burkina Faso's population is engaged in agriculture, making it the backbone of the country's economy. This sector contributes significantly to the nation's GDP, with major agricultural produce including cereals such as sorghum, millet, maize, and rice, as well as cash crops like cotton, groundnut, cowpea, and sugarcane. Additionally, roots and tubers, cassava, sweet potato, yam, fruits, and vegetables are important crops. Tomatoes are a crucial part of this agricultural landscape. West African farmers face a significant challenge. In Nigeria, over 40% of their 1.8 million metric tons of annual yield is lost due to inadequate storage and processing facilities. Burkina Faso is no different, with 30% of the tomatoes grown ending up as waste due to a lack of storage or processing facilities. Consequently, Burkina Faso imports tomato puree from Europe to meet its domestic needs. The tomato processing facility addresses this issue by enabling the local processing of tomatoes, reducing waste, and decreasing reliance on imported tomato products. This initiative not only boosts the local economy, but also provides employment opportunities and supports sustainable agricultural practices. By transforming tomatoes into various products such as paste, puree, and sauces, Burkina Faso can enhance food security, add value to its agricultural produce, and improve the livelihoods of its farmers. If Burkina Faso can preserve its local produce, the country will become self-sufficient and even have surplus for export. The current situation, where much of the hard-earned produce goes to waste, needs to change. It's time for Burkina Faso to take control of its resources. Unlike nuclear power plants, which take about 10 years to complete, a tomato processing plant takes less than a year to build. This makes it a low-hanging fruit, and that's exactly what President Ibrahim Traoré has targeted. The question arises, why did it take so long to add this value chain to tomato farming? A leader who understands economic freedom, like Captain Ibrahim Traoré, has started with the necessities first. This strategic move demonstrates a keen understanding of economic empowerment and resource management. This facility isn't just about tomatoes, it's about people. Once operational, it will create 100 direct jobs and over 5,000 indirect jobs. That's thousands of families benefiting from a single project. You might think that's a small number of employees, but consider the ripple effect on the local and national economy. Imagine the impact of thousands of new jobs in a community. How would that change lives? The project, funded by the Agency for the Promotion of Community Entrepreneurship, is a significant step towards economic development. By creating jobs and reducing wastage, the tomato processing facility will enhance food security, improve the livelihoods of farmers, and contribute to the overall economic growth of Burkina Faso. This initiative not only addresses immediate needs, but also sets a foundation for long-term prosperity and self-sufficiency. The African Promotion and Entrepreneurship Council, APEC, represents a significant $8.1 million investment in the future of Burkina Faso. By processing tomatoes locally, the initiative retains value within the country, boosting the economy and reducing dependency on imports. Burkina Faso, with its abundant resources, shouldn't rely on imported goods, especially when it has the capability to produce them domestically. Imported tomato paste is commonly seen in local markets, often priced high and sometimes of dubious quality. This new facility aims to change that by producing high-quality tomato paste locally, making it more affordable and reliable for consumers. Wouldn't you prefer locally produced goods that you can trust over expensive imports? With a processing capacity of 5 tons of tomato paste per hour, this facility will significantly enhance the value of locally grown tomatoes. It's not just about processing, it's about maximizing the worth of their agricultural produce. Since taking office, President Ibrahim Traoré has unveiled a bold vision for Burkina Faso's economic transformation. His plans focus on achieving food self-sufficiency by 2024 through initiatives like Operation AGR Pastoral Offensive and the Presidential Initiative for Food Self-Sufficiency. Traoré is also pushing for industrialization, supporting merchants, and diversifying the economy. He has launched a national economic transformation plan to boost productivity, create jobs, and improve living standards. Rural development is a priority, with projects aimed at building roads, marketplaces, and storage facilities. However, Traoré's vision goes beyond economic reforms. He is tackling corruption, promoting national languages, and asserting Burkina Faso's sovereignty on the global stage. In a bold move, Traoré has even hinted at potentially abandoning the CFA franc, signaling a desire to break free from perceived neocolonial ties. President Ibrahim Traoré's proactive approach in reshaping Burkina Faso's future is evident through his ambitious initiatives and rapid development projects. Despite his commendable vision, Burkina Faso faces significant challenges that could hinder progress. The security situation has deteriorated, with escalating militant violence since Traoré took power. This has exacerbated a humanitarian crisis, leaving nearly 2 million people internally displaced and creating a substantial funding gap. As a landlocked nation with limited resources, implementing large-scale economic projects remains a formidable task. Agriculture, the backbone of the economy, is under threat from desertification and climate change, further complicating the nation's path to self-sufficiency. These challenges underscore the urgency of Traoré's reforms. The pressing question is whether his administration can navigate these obstacles to achieve a transformed Burkina Faso. A key element of his strategy is the $8.1 million tomato processing facility, which will be built over 3 hectares and is expected to be completed within a year. This rapid development reflects the commitment and efficiency of President Traoré's administration, showcasing a level of swift and decisive action rarely seen in infrastructure projects. The impact of this facility extends beyond tomato processing. It is anticipated to stimulate the creation of community businesses in agriculture and other sectors, thereby boosting overall economic activity and food security in Burkina Faso and its neighboring countries. The facility operates on a nucleus estate contract farming model, which is an innovative approach that involves a central processing plant sourcing 55% of its tomatoes from its own nucleus farm and 45% from a network of smallholder farmers within a 20-mile radius. This model ensures a steady supply of high-quality tomatoes while supporting local farmers by integrating them into the supply chain. By fostering local agriculture and creating jobs, this facility not only addresses immediate economic needs, but also lays the foundation for long-term development. The tomato processing facility in Burkina Faso is more than just a boost to local agricultural productivity. It is a catalyst for economic growth and community development. By adopting a collaborative ownership model, the facility ensures its success and sustainability. This approach not only benefits the local farmers by providing them a steady income, but also creates a ripple effect that uplifts the entire region. The broader picture reveals how a single project can have far-reaching impacts, improving the livelihoods of thousands and strengthening the local economy. In a significant move towards economic sovereignty, President Ibrahim Traoré has also initiated Burkina Faso's first-ever gold refinery. This facility is set to process an impressive 400 kilograms of gold daily, generating 100 direct jobs and 5,000 indirect jobs. The establishment of this refinery is more than just about job creation. It represents a strategic effort to reclaim Burkina Faso's resources. By refining gold locally, the country can increase state revenue and reduce its reliance on exporting raw materials at lower prices. Traoré's vision extends beyond this single project. He plans to establish a state-run mining company and introduce legislation to mandate that 30% of locally mined gold be refined within the country. This strategy aims to build a self-reliant and prosperous Burkina Faso, reducing dependency on foreign markets and maximizing the value derived from its natural resources. President Traoré's vision for Burkina Faso focuses on self-reliance, economic growth, and community empowerment. The tomato processing facility is a prime example of how straightforward yet strategic initiatives can lead to monumental changes. Such initiatives not only enhance local production, but also foster a sense of ownership and collaboration among the community, paving the way for sustainable development.